Getting started. Okay, so. Oh yeah, how do I add you to the party again? This is.
I'm gonna just join.
You have joined a group.
Oh, okay, cool. All right,
You
so
have been promoted to group leader.
I have. Huh?
Oh, because your in-game is probably on.
What do you mean?
Your in-game mic chat.
Oh, it is.
Turn mine off.
I didn't even know I had that. See, like, how do you turn that off? Audio.
Audio disable VoIP.
Choosing yes to disable VoIP. Yes. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Off. Now do I sound okay?
Yeah, you were just echoing. I was hearing you in-game and.
Alright, so I've got two main missions here. We're gonna do this one because it gives me a new skill.
Broadcasting capabilities of the Viewpoint Museum to coordinate and motivate their troops. We have word they're going offline for maintenance, meaning they won't be able to call for reinforcements. Now's our chance.
What are you running right now?
I have the weapon that they give you, the MPX, and I bought the Urban MDR blue item. And that's what I'm running. I just realized that in this game, weapon mods are like not how they were in the first one.
It's better, I think, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just like you buy one and then it's just you equip it on as many items as you want, as opposed to before.
It doesn't take up fucking inventory space where you have like 30 different ones and you're like, oh, let me.
They're all garbage. Let me salvage. Like.
Yeah, or you have like 5 different ones for like 5 different weapon loadouts.
Well, they average the level up for you and me. Looks like. Are you leveled down right now?
No, I'm just level 8.
Oh, I thought you were level 10.
No, I told you I haven't even hit level 10 yet.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Then we're like right there with each other. Or let me see what you look like.
The museum away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation.
What are we doing?
Communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor. So you'll need to find it and secure it.
Alright, so I haven't done anything after this mission yet, so.
Can this thing not be on fire anymore, please?
Enemy shield!
Do drops get scaled up, do you know?
I have no idea. I haven't played with anybody yet.
You're going shield mode, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we got ourselves an agent.
The deer is so scared. He's just standing next to me.
Oh. Come over to my left, sure.
I'm gonna switch to the damn. I'm taking this damn thing off. Where's an LMG? Give me this.
I saw some hostiles enter the parking garage east of the main entrance. You might be able to get in that way.
I don't know that I like the standard non-sniper rifles with the 12x. I feel like it's too much recoil in the scope.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I've only have
This
one.
is Wade. So, the division thinks they can just come in here. They don't know who they're fucking with. Go dark. Wait for the signal, then corner and kill.
I think I have a 4x. I remember in the original Division you could like aim without aiming down sights. Can you do that in this one when you put on a thing, or is it automatically always now?
As long as it's not a 12x, I've found.
Okay, 'cause I have a 4x and I took it off because I was like, oh, this sucks.
Well, I have a 4x on my AR, and it doesn't zoom in unless I tab.
LMGO people. So I got the two new items, two new skills. I mean, I got the firebomb, chemical gun, and the weird bat thing, or like bug thing. I don't know what it's called.
The hive.
Yeah, I like the hive. I'm not sure how I feel about the chemical gun. The hive
Or
is
the
a lot of fun.
butterfly, or the firefly. Which one are you talking about?
No, the hive. The hive is the one with the little ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hive is basically the replacement for the med station.
Yeah. So I like the hive as an attack item. I don't, because it's like, especially for solo, it's nice. You could like drop it behind yourself, and then like you've got like basically something that can like stop anybody that comes up to you. But I don't like the chemical gun that much. Well, at least I picked chemical gun fire blast, and I'm not a fan. So maybe as I get into late game, I can start building something with it. But what are you doing?
Changing guns. I've come across a couple of doors that had stuff behind it that I couldn't open, and I didn't know how to open them.
What do you mean? Is there one,
Like,
is there one in this level?
I think so, towards the end, if I remember correctly.
Oh, you see, I just got a GPS thing. Why am I getting this notification? I don't understand. Is it? You sure it's not one of those ones with the lock on it?
Take it slow. Be in here.
Oh, okay.
You can shoot grenades in the air, by the way.
Oh, nice. That's good, because I feel like in the first one you could shoot somebody when they're trying to throw a grenade and they get stunned, but I haven't been able to do that. So I'm just they would drop it. There's a guy behind me.
You can still do that.
I think it's just harder than it used to be. In the first one, I feel like you could do it like...
You do it all the time.
Can you go prone in this game?
No.
Or just the
Not from
enemy
what I
do it?
can tell. Unless it's like a special LMG like thing.
Maybe. I know, I just saw a bad guy do it and I thought, oh, that's cool. I wonder if we could do that in this game. Multimedia exhibit.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Nice shot. Ouch.
I shot it in the air.
I noticed. I looked up. I was like, uh-oh.
I was like, oh, it's lined up perfectly. I could just shoot it right now.
Either the game is scaled up in difficulty because you're here, or these new enemies are really hard. Because I have not had an enemy that I've had to shoot so many times until now.
Let's go!
It was hard. I died a lot. Well, not a lot. I died a few times too. When I was by myself.
Die!
They got some weird armor buff thing I noticed.
Yeah, it just makes it so you can't headshot everybody. It forces you to like shoot them in the body to kill them faster. Anyway, I mean, you could keep shooting them in the head, but
You have to break through the armor buff, basically.
yeah.
Oh, these are so much fun.
You want some?
Oh shit.
I'll get behind you. I'll keep a lookout. Not now. Come on! Now get pinned down.
Was there this many enemies when you did it?
Yeah. Behind you.
I got it. I'm covered. Oh, they're breaking it. No.
Mine.
Medical assistance needed.
Hope it hurts. Need right back. Top that field. Get to the casualty.
You know the one thing I don't understand about this game? So the pulse, right? There's two pulse modes. There's regular pulse, and then there's like AoE pulse. And I just don't understand why anybody would grab the throw one instead of just use the original style pulse. Like, that's what I don't understand.
I read the difference. There was, I forget what it was. It made sense to have both kinds.
I mean, I guess maybe in certain missions it would be helpful to kind of always be pulsing like one spot for a longer period of time, assuming they don't break it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. You couldn't. It just constantly pulsed them, so you always had the bonus as opposed to doing it once in a large area.
I mean, I guess there's something about the skills that I've been trying to figure out, and because like I don't know if you noticed in our skills thing, it says like there's like slots to like buff them, mod them. You can mod them. So I'm curious to see what that does because I have no.
That must have been Wade.
mods.
Would have been nice to bag him, but he's not your primary objective. Get to the TV studio and get these guys off the air for good.
What happened? I missed it.
Nothing. They were just in the TV room, broadcasting like nonsense.
And then they ran away.
Yeah, and then they ran.
We got one
Upstairs.
flanking. Yeah, I see that. Got him. One of these shotgun guys, late game, are going to be like the ones in the Rikers that are like really hard.
It handles all communications going in and out of Viewpoint. If you reset it, you'll lock out the true
The
sun.
pre-order shotgun that they give you is fucking broken as hell.
Can
I
you-
stopped using it because I felt like it was like way too strong.
Make sure it completes the reset sequence.
I'm playing this. I see you, Agent. We gotta destroy that thing.
I went too ballsy.
Shit, man.
No, not the grenades.
They're like flanking me hard right now. What the hell?
Shit, get the hell away from me.
All site facilities are reset to default or under direct SHD control.
That's good to hear. Our comms are coming online, and the true suns are in the dark.
Fluctuations in local power are detected. Communications facilities offline.
What the hell?
I'm seeing multiple hostiles on the roof. They're setting up EMP jammers around the radio mast.
It's Wade. He's trying to sabotage the mast. Without it, no one can broadcast from Viewpoint. Agent, get to the roof. You gotta stop him from taking out the mast.
I feel like Ortega reminds me of the cop from New York.
Not even close.
Not the cop. No, is it the cop? Who was it? There was the cop. Oh no, that was the rude nurse lady.
Elevator here. Here we go. What the fuck was that?
What?
Hold on a second.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Wade is using EMP jammers to overload the radio mast. Take them out before the mast is destroyed.
System malfunctioning.
Noise behind me, and I was like, what the fuck was that noise? My tool thing like fell over.
Agent, you've gotta stop Wade. Take that radio mast. You won't be able to use your shade tech as long as that EMP jammer is active. Take it out.
Electromagnetic charge depleted.
Throwing a frag!
You think this is over?
Oh my god, no!
Damn it! I'm down. The boss spawned up here. Coming towards you. Oh no, I'm not coming towards you.
Agent killed.
Yo, who is hitting me right now? Fucking god, they were like everywhere.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Raiders using EMP jammers to overload the radio mast.
And I just
Take
jump
them out
over
before
this
the mast
fucking
is
tree.
destroyed.
Structural integrity at 75%.
Agent, you gotta stop the raid. Generator fast. You won't be able to use your shade tech as long as that EMP jammer is active. Take it out.
Division, you're in trouble now! Get back!
That's close enough!
Electromagnetic charge.
Watch out. Boss is coming your way.
I'm moving!
I go run for items like classic RPGs where I'm like, I gotta pick it up quick. Oh, yeah.
Trying to surround us!
Alright, the facility is ours. True Sons just lost a powerful tool for coordinating their troops and spouting their horse shit. Once we get the radio mast repaired and operational, we can extend the reach of our own broadcasts.
Cool. So, how does this game... Oh, never mind. Ah, you see, I got the conflict notification again. God dang. Why do I keep getting these tips? How do I turn them off? I like how every time you spawn, you like drop down from the roof. Alright, so the next mission I have is...
This is our
This
last.
one.
The priorities are to locate Espinosa and get that shade from the gas. I reported a substantial hyena presence. We don't know exactly what they're doing here.
They flanked us!
I'm going the wrong way.
Keep trying to turn down my zoom.
Oh yeah, let me check that out. So you said mod. You said on the wrong gun. Mod this gun.
Yeah, so like on my AR, I can zoom.
Oh yeah, because the 12 times scope is the one I can't. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're
The
right.
12x automatically does it.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah, because the one I have just automatically zooms, but that's because that one I have is a 212 times.
Yeah, I think the 12x makes sense on the marksman rifles, but like on the regular, like semi-auto rifles, it makes more sense to just put like a 4x.
Yeah, I agree.
So that way you can kind of choose.
Yeah, depending on what the situation is. So I like
Differentiate between the two.
I like that in this game there's like stuff to loot everywhere, as opposed to the first one where you only get stuff from certain places. But it's, I don't know how I feel about the difficulty so far.
What do you mean?
Well, because the way you heal in this is not like in the first one where you just jab a needle in your arm. This one you actually have to like use the healing thing and it takes a second. So like sometimes I feel like it's really hard. Nice shot. And sometimes I feel like it's easier. So I don't know, it's I feel like there's a little bit of learning curve.
I don't know. I like
first
so
one.
far it's been harder than the first one.
Well, the first one is a lot harder than when we first played it. Let me tell you. Because I'm doing a new character and it's hard. I've died a bunch of times in the first one that I didn't think I would because I'm like, oh yeah, I've done this a million times. I know how to do this. But they made it harder. Alex is a little more of a challenge than he used to be.
I think it's probably less that it's harder than you remember and more that you're just used to being so fucking powerful in your endgame character.
Crap. Maybe.
Oh, I gotta build proficiency caps. Anything good? A foul and
Where are you?
new task. In the middle of the street, looking at my new item. 10% skill power or hazard protection. Whatever that is.
Don't try to run!
Damage to elites. Let's put this on. Good. Must have something else.
I came across one person so far when I was like in a safe house that had like a gear score of like 268. I was like, okay, somebody's played a lot.
That was nothing. I saw somebody with 415.
Oh, well, somebody's played a lot.
Not for gear score, but it's pretty high. Has the game been kind of jittery for you?
Like lag jittery or like computer jittery?
Computer jittery.
Yes. At first I thought it was lag, and then no, I think it's the game. It's just been computer jittery.
Yeah, I don't know if I just have to like turn my settings down a little bit. Compensate.
I don't know. I let it do exactly what the default was, just like I did in Division 1. And Division 1, I will say, runs way better than this one. Like, I feel like this one's just And maybe it's because there's so much foliage, but I feel like this one runs more.
There's
jittery
definitely
and-
more shadows and stuff compared to the first one, so that could be it too.
Yeah,
Shadows
maybe.
like destroy your fucking computer. Let me turn some stuff down. See if it makes a difference, because I notice it a lot. Our graphic quality is high for me. Let me turn VSync off.
Mine is also at high.
Frame rate limiter on. And set it to 75 like my monitor. Shadow quality I'll put at medium and medium and medium. Let's see, reflection quality, X, object detail. Okay.
I did everything you just did. I don't really notice a difference, but the game seems much smoother.
Yeah, we'll see.
So my frames are still 59. Just can't hit the solid 60.
It's because if a VSync is off, it's not going to hit the solid 60.
But I mean, it wasn't hitting 60 even when it was on. It was at 59.
What do you have, a 970? My 970, I think?
Yeah.
Group member started.
I started something?
Yeah, I guess the side mission.
No. Nothing popped up on my screen. I'm just running.
Oh, don't tell me.
What?
The game just... Oh, no, you're right here. I thought the game G'd me and, like, glitched and thought you were starting a mission, and it fucking teleported me across the map. It just teleported me over here. It was like, hold Z, and you can start the mission with this person. I was like, oh, okay.
I guess the mission zone starts out farther. Maybe because this is the end of the mission here. Alright, so let me check my gear before we go in there, because I'm at 38 items. So I need to get rid of all my greens. Oh, I got a blue LMG. Oh, sweet niblets.
Dude, Jefferson Trade Center.
What?
I said you didn't mission yet?
This one? No, I didn't do.
Yes. This was the last beta mission.
Yeah, but this mission was the one we did. When we were like jacked up.
We did it both times. Remember, it just gave us the same mission. We did it once, and then when we were jacked up, it was the same exact mission, but with like more enemies and higher level.
Oh no, I don't remember that. Alright, hold on a second here.
Yeah.
Let me
We
mod.
already did.
Let me mod. Well, I did not do this, so let me just mod this. I hate that. Oh, this modding system is a little bit of a pain in the
I
ass.
feel it feels buggy when I'm trying to mod stuff and I can't like select other slots.
Yeah, I don't like that I have to select the mods from the actual gun. Like, if I click the show me all mods, I want to be able to just select my mod right there.